Let's try that again. Because I kind of messed it up. Yeah. Yeah. See, I should have known. Get back over to... Well, okay. Let's try this again. Welcome back to Coaster City. Sorry I'm messed up and basically just kind of left it at 0 and then stopped my stream somehow instead of switching scenes. After I finally realized it, when I had been like already doing a bunch of work, it's nuts. Well, last time I had found out I needed to reverse the entire roller coaster, and reversing a roller coaster also means reversing all of the heights. Both of those things have been done. What I'm doing is going around and applying lift chain. I've already done the lift chain, so I'm trying to figure out where I maybe want to put a any standard slower track, which is usually I kind of put them towards the end of the run. What happened here? Okay, so this is the one that has the little taxi out, so standard track. What? Okay, interesting. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This one's standard. Let's go lift chain on both of these so I can guarantee I've got standard on that one. Ah, no. High speed here. What I needed to do is grab this node, drop this down a bit further. Because that is kind of, yeah, it's slow elevating. Yeah, this is the one that's got the... Ow! It's like it knows. Put a bunch of standard before the initial, like, lift chain. That must have still been standard. We'll leave it standard. How? I never actually started doing these. I thought they were all high speed. It's probably residual. Because it's an out that's going sloped, and usually I have like the incoming slope, so it was, yeah, probably already standard track. I get it. Uh, chain down, high speed. That would be more legit. Alright, I think... Yeah, I think that does it. So now I just go create a line. This one's not a splitter, so it doesn't really matter. I have to run it around this way to this one. I mean, honestly, I want to keep it. I want it on the left, but it can't be on the left. It literally just can't be. Now, I did all of this just to try to make sure that the train was oriented the correct way around. And we'll see if it actually frickin' works. Make sure I hit enter. It's residential, so I'll do green. Park coasters are going to be blue. They're just kind of entertainment. Industrial line will be a yellowish orange. Press play. Now Fanarchy, I don't need it. Holy. They are going the right way. Look at that. They're now riding the coaster the right way. And we can ride with them. So, hello everybody. Let's go for a ride, shall we? This will be my first view of this as well, especially since it's been reversed. But everybody's riding the right way, so now a view like this actually looks legitimate. Why is it disappearing though? What is going on? That one's okay, so the other one is allowed to come and then like go? People's actually getting on and off. This is just the residential one, but you'll eventually end up getting to the stop that connects with the coaster that does go through the industrial zone. I can fix that. Oh, nobody walks this way. Because I haven't really given them a reason to even be up there. It's there for when I make future connections to this landmass, which might be the next like zone I take over. I'm not entirely sure yet. I want the this looks just so weird. Like somebody who's like, I don't remember if it's nearsighted or farsighted anymore. I heard farsighted is people can see far, but they're blind close, and nearsighted is they can see near, but whatever. It's whatever this is. It's blurry while still like you're wearing the wrong prescription glasses. Whoa, that's better. Still feel really like. So I need some people in view for perspective because I feel like I've somehow managed to. Yeah, my FOV is really weird. It's the depth, the focus, my focal zone is really messed up. Because I think it's because I like switched views, but I'm still following that thing. The fuck was that? The game is like, whoa, dude, oh, what did you do? Camera reset. You broke it. Look at this. Did you see that? Did you see that? It just crashed right there. it crashed and wasn't working, and that's one of the ones that I modified the slope so that would work. The only other way I could get it to work was moving this freaking station, but somehow my anarchy got all messed up when I was moving the station. Speaking of anarchy, freaking tree and prop anarchy can be a pain in my ass. I want to see another one come. I want to see if it happens again. Look at that. One spawns here. Replace it. And this is why I have to ride them, because I'll see weird shit happen. And this is one of the ones in the theme park. So the ones actually using this are essentially non-functioning. They use the train AI to be able to simulate the track, I guess, so that it follows it correctly. And it's just basically using different carts so that it mixes around the people a little bit. But as far as the stations go, they have not. I have not seen any borders, which I think is weird considering he does actually have like an entering and leaving line for it. So it might be something I need to like dig into deeper, because using the train station AI, this building allows you to set up a decorational custom roller coaster. It comes with the vehicle and networks to set up however you like. Now, I was able to take the track, which there's three types of track: lift track, high speed track, and standard track, and it does vary the speed. And combine it, since it uses the train AI, means it plugs into train stations or train tracks to make a train to this. Hold on, now that it's going the other way, I need to do let me grab UI network editor. Just clicking on that does that, and then I can go stretch on, seems to be red, and that will stretch the track until it actually lines up with that track. Now it does obviously still widen out to the point where I can't actually like deal with it. I mean, I could do stretch down to, it was 65 I went with last time. 65. I mean, if I can do them all at 65 scale, but I can't do that past this because I think something's got to get done. Offsets to, yeah, that's not gonna work how I think it will. It looks better, really, going into the station, I suppose, if it just sort of like stretches out. But for these connections, 65% is actually the way to go because it matches up with the rail. That one was a no. But yeah, just do a stretch all 65. Come on. Why was my numlock off? I think that just kind of like juts up overall too quickly. So like, Gotta do it to all of them, but having a solid number and not guessing is. Wario. This one gets a stretch of 65 for all. That one stays just basically as it is, I suppose. Okay, so that's all done, and making use of the new plazas and promenades elevated train station. Boom. Because it feeds straight into a can only be elevated essentially roller coaster with a really hard to work with under lattice, and there's no, it's not like I can just like go get a different one. There's only really one, and it's that, or I literally learn how to turn this into steel structure and apply things like these, except for maybe make my own triangulated pylon. But it's like as it goes up, like you're limited to height on how you build that. So eventually everything would feed into verticals that I would just have go really tall. But that would look dork. It would be hard. But knowing that that can be done means there's a good possibility I might try to build some futuristic coaster that I could actually weave through the city. Oh man, the next model. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I've played this game with enough mods and build cities. Maybe it's about fucking time that I make like a futuristic track. Because the roller coaster carts themselves, that's really just a train replacement. Really just a train replacement. Let's ride the industrial line. I mean, people actually use it this way. They can get on and off it, and it's still a functioning roller coaster. You know, I'm playing with unlimited super budget too. Gosh. Hmm. I think node control or something has the ability to put some like lean into certain nodes. And what if that could be taken to the extreme so I'd be able to make twisty coasters? Smoke less. If you ain't first, you last. If you ain't growing, you dead. Direct quotes from Salty. Right, he's live. He's live right now. I think we're headed back out to the industrial zone now. I hope a lot of people boarded. You can't really tell because this is just a train model, so it's always going to look like this. But oh, that is a G-force turn. That'll wake you up in the morning. That'll spill your fucking coffee. Okay, so since I have something that you're not going to want to go to an in-town place and get coffee, or you're not, I mean, obviously, you're going to want to get coffee before or after. How about I find a way to maybe add something like a coffee shop or something here? I have a little bit of like a little bit of zoning space actually. Let's just let small commercial take over that whole road. Yeah, there should be plenty of places like before and after work. Fucking after the roller coaster ride home that just woke your ass up better than any coffee could with this freaking cranker I put right here, an elevated fucking left to right. Yeah, that'll wake you up. That's right. The stop's coming, as if anybody would be falling asleep on a fucking roller coaster to work. But yeah, we'll just let small commercial do that. The thing is, they've been begging for more residential for a good long while, and I have been experimenting and building a huge Coaster Island theme park to experiment with this mod and what I can do. And yes, working with this lattice work, super hard. But on park paths, if you're able to stretch the nodes enough, this one's not really a good example, I guess. I can probably push this corner. If I push that corner back, I'm also going to be offsetting this one. See, you have to really work with it that way. That's what I'm talking about. But it is possible to actually get it in such a way that it looks like it was built to overpass it, and you just have roller coasters going off all over the place. Because I did download a few. Like the default game only has like one freaking roller coaster, and it's like why? So. Oh, this one actually does have carts. No way. I've never seen any of them actually function. Sick. See, I want to make a mod that essentially allows me to do track like this. So you would have to kind of do like a free flow form somehow. Because elevations and going backwards, and then you just have to apply a lot of roll. But I want to maybe control how these even get placed in. See, and then I've got essentially the tram roller coasters that are supposed to be transporting people like around the park, but these don't actually function. I thought they would function, so I built them in a way to do that. But that's really small, and I don't necessarily have any train stains that are... Wait a minute, I do. Any train station will function. I just chose the elevated one because it's, of course, elevated, but if I'm able to put any sort of short stint... See, the thing is, these ones are just really... Because it's so long. Ridiculously long. The elevated one's still just so huge to actually try to make it function on a theme park island. And that's just how that's going to stay. I don't care. You got coaster lines and the illusion of people on the coasters where you're mostly going to catch them in motion. What the hell was that? Did we lose another one? Welcome to Danger Park where... Oh shit, look at that. I kind of want that one to release like that. You know what? Screw it. Holy crap! Is that what we're losing coasters? Jesus. That was a bit nasty, I must say. That was weird, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna at least... Let's stop breaking necks. Standard. Grade. This one, but yeah, they can whip up the hill really fast. And then they'll like almost sort of break their neck up the hill, but it'll get better. I've only sort of monitored those roller coasters. I kind of made them pretty freaking insane. And they do, where's the worst example here? Yes, one of these. I think I've done two of these. Getting this one to line up down here. This one to line up through here, through three of them, two of which are actually really close together. I mean, it's just a matter of like height, but they actually do, if you ride, like when I ride it, give you the illusion of you're not smashing through a bunch of wood. There was only one place on the path that I couldn't create the illusion and make the roller coaster work at the same time because of the proximity of all the knots, and it's where the path crosses track really close twice. But I'm not sure where that's at, and it's kind of actually hard to find because I tried not to do that. And it is in a sort of centralized location, so hiding it was kind of weird. That's the quay. That's all path, so it's not like I could even... Did I take them out or remove them? I thought I like freaking pretty much triplicated the model and it would stick out like a sore crystally friggin' thumb, but apparently it's just such a freaking buried secret in the freaking theme park that it doesn't matter because nowhere leads to anywhere that matters to it. Now, the theme park's empty because everybody's been to it and now they ride a roller coaster every day to and from work, so it's more of a tourist thing. Time 8. Boy. I think I'm going to take both of these at the same time. This one will be just commercial. With like a monument. Or some touristy special building up here. Looks like a friggin' boot. And then this will just all be residential. So let's do that super fast. I'll just pop. Frick. Oh, jeez. Ba-da. I'll just rework that bit to connect. Boom. This isn't like a true road, it's pedestrian path, but still want to make it, of course, look smooth as possible. I think I'm gonna leave some bonus waterway. Keep it close on this one. What am I gonna do with that small little island there? Oh, there's three. Yeah. That's that connection. But we've captured these two islands. So let's go up to, let's do tree line like that. Actually, for commercial, let's do the commercial zone like this first. So I can probably fit. What is this? Why is this? Why is that under a quay? What does that matter? Weird. Real quays are over here. I suppose I might as well do this right to start because the I couldn't really complete it easily on the other two islands because they were already populated. This is an afterthought, and it needs to sort of be initial infrastructure. Come on. Shit. Uh,
You made nearly a U-turn.
yeah, fine, whatever. Distance too short, slope too steep. I've got mods for that. Doesn't even look that bad. You're freaking lying to me. Da-da. Das boop. Come on, wrap it. We gonna make this city look effing beautiful. Okay, oh, Quay, I guess I should have said. And this is the big one that's gonna be like kind of friggin' gnarly. So, big deal. This isn't my first Quay job. We talk about shoreline. What? Get all the shoreline you need. Whatever. As the ultimate benevolent mayor, I must ensure that my citizens have proper flood barrier protection. What? Talking. And say, don't you see there is shoreline there? I'll let you run a few cycles because you apparently forgot. Ooh, it's actually going to give that to me? Nice. Now things are going to get quay. Yeah, there's no... Hold on. We will need to remove that. Cheat. What? What do you mean shoreline is required? Hey, what do you know? Suddenly, I haven't even turned anarchy on. Damn it. Hey. Distance too short, slope too steep. Always an issue with you. What if I did something like this? Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, thank goodness. The bigger the chunks I can take, the better. Damn corners. We're quite almost done, really, honestly. Yeah, getting there. Some of it will need to be tidied up, but I suppose that's a job for later. Right now, these people, wow, want their damn houses. Hell yeah. Alright, now let's take a look at the topography. How flat she is. Okay, and check Das Boot. Das Boot pretty damn flat. Both of them kind of are. This one, I suppose, goes up a level slightly, but that shouldn't really affect anything. Another residential zone right here too. I'm actually just gonna, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm actually. I'm gonna start with the quay. We're just gonna go crazy. On a journey round we go. Quite the boring part. Doot, 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 doot. And ooh. What am I looking at here? Looking at pre-disrupted build room, so. But I can get in and through all of it without anarchy. Damn it. And anyway, I cut that corner wrong. What does it want after that? That, I guess, is the question. I'll just end up moving those nodes to take that weird little wrinkle out. Makes sense of it. Oh, hello. Okay. That quay's accomplished. Let's deal with the primary. It doesn't even honestly need. This doesn't even need to exist. But because this is going to be a commercial island, I'll leave it. The rest of this is mainland that I can chop into if I want to expand later. But right now I actually have to try to occupy this whole river zone, and then I can spread outwards from there. So we've decided to go this way, as well as grab this one. So let's do this residential first, this big one right here. Yeah, and we'll go with the trees outside, sandstone. Now the thing is, I also got to make sure that I'm getting this to work with the roller coaster around. Because that kind of matters. And would say I probably want 3 connections. And okay, as long as that's all right. I don't think I did any of the others with a more direct, like, oh, so because of that one road thing, it's not gonna. Now I can jiggy with it. Call that one like that. Water check. Suppose I'll do up all 3 islands now. About to get hella crowded up in here. But nobody can drive. Does come with its own challenges, honestly. Oh, here we go. Water covers can be sloppy as long as everybody has it. Whatever, no connection, but whatever. Oh shit. I went too far, didn't I? Son of a- Ooh, why did it do that? So weird. Ex- What? Good. You're good. Let me do something kind of special with that one. It looks like Christmas tree. Yes, very much. And as for the commercial island, I suppose I'll deal with that once this all gets built. So I'm not going to put any commercial on either of these two. I'm going to put dense residential along the center spine of this one. And I suppose the inside row here. Come on. Come on, baby. No commercial. Not a commercial building going to be in sight for any, well, these guys, yeah, there's going to be commercial buildings inside. But for the rest of them, light, I'll just do, but no, I'm sorry, you don't have roller coaster access yet. Perhaps once you've built out and I've gotten your tree anarchy figured out, but you're not all ugly and shit. Then yeah, but first, yeah, you've got to build. How do I do that? What do I do? Oh, okay. That was what free look. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. You heavy. Normally there would be commercial along this spine. On this one, anything that's small like this, listen. That one should be fine. One of those things where we'll see what happens. Some of them. But I'm only going to try to click on these larger segments. Count. It must. Leave that tip for small. I'm really gonna mix it in there. I need to try to get some of these huge ones. Maybe not all of them. But in such a way that kind of looks nice and gives me a representation of branches. It doesn't even really have to give me all of them, I suppose. I might upgrade these islands eventually to just like full freaking huge residential, and that will be later, but this is now, and now I need to switch over to this and just pow. Done. Grow, please. You said a minute ago you guys wanted to like move in. You moving in? It's nighttime. I gotta get over the night. Might not even mess with the trees. I might just ship them all down here. I'm gonna do that right now. Trees and props. Take this section. Hey, look it over there. We're building them a forest. But the other ones, I kind of micro manipulated them. I'm just gonna clear these islands. I'm not even gonna worry about. Off to the mainland with you. I don't really want any less trees, but I don't want them here. You get a tree, and you get a tree, and everybody except these islands get trees. Hold up. These ones do get trees because these trees I've actually like manipulated and. God damn. They at least, I suppose, look or are in kind of decent places. Okay, I still need to go with the center road here. Now, it seems like if I start about here, go to there, and really shoehorn it. Also be able to 90 there to about there. And then 90 curve up to this heel. Connection there. Come on. Come on, coach. No way, man. If I say I can do it, man, means I can friggin' do it. I'll find a way. Sorry, guys. It's all about retailing. So for this, I'm gonna have. We're getting some like different. Screw it. Alright, we're gonna triple speed through time and watch these islands develop. I guess here, because this one looks like a dolphin, this one looks like a boot, and this one looks like a friggin' leaf. Oh, also I need to, well, cool. Does it for me. I just need to clear some things up here. Oh. I connected the leaf there, but honestly, before I go, let me give at least that branch and why did it choose to do it that way? Keep hearing what I can only assume is my dog behind me. Oh, dolphin's already pretty developed. Yeah, my cat's eating. Late start for work tomorrow. We'll see how adding 2 residential and a commercial island, which is actually a good bit of land space, all things considered. They're not going to move to the farthest regions yet. I think At the base of the leaf, I'll put support infrastructure. That's just the easiest way to do it. Thank you. So let's start with the medical. I'm always just going to go. This doesn't help. I don't know why it's under medical. But we have generosity. Actually, can we put the university on? I didn't have anarchy on, did I? No. And just let me do that. I'm going to fine tune it just a little bit. Buildings. Don't tell me you don't have water. You have water. People are still going to build there. That's right. I have to actually de-zone everything it's built on. So let's de-zone all of that. Anything else? Was there anything else getting? You needed? Don't fucking lie to me. Did it not truly connect to the network? This node not functioning? Thank you. Alright, so that was an issue. I'll just slam it in the back of the college there. Medical school. I seem to be having an elevation problem though. The rest of that will probably sort itself out. I don't understand. Okay, so what in the hell is up with this? I need to select all these neighboring nodes here. I think I'll keep that one. And then Control H to snap them all to there. And then I'll grab my level terrain, brush size. I mean, small, but grab this height and paint this in. And then, I suppose since this hospital thingy stretches out this way, I'll also snap them to that. Why is that road being a dork? I will end you. I don't even want you there now anyway. You're not even gonna happen. I'll connect it up through there as soon as I move you back there and you back there, which honestly I'm okay with that. Yes, gotcha. Why do cats like seem like they want you to pet them and they get all fucking pissed off when you start petting them? Do you want me to touch you? Whatever, cat. Whatever. All right, now let's check our zoning permission. That's all fine. That can be fixed. This needs to be updated. Uh. Let's just train color. I think I also need. I don't need a fire department. Education though. I don't know what some of these are. What? Whatever. So I got an elementary school. I think this doubles as a university. So I just need like a high school. And I don't know what the hell some of these are. Self-learning's encouraged compared to a high school. True. I feel like some anarchy rules are being applied here, even though anarchy's off. It's not hooked up to the coaster, so the closest. I need to have more cross connection bridges. It's hard to tell that that was connected. Didn't really look connected. Now it's definitely for sure connected. Actually, no, no, not here. You guys get out of office buildings. Das Boot as office. Plus, I wanted to lace it up, you know? Alright, we'll see if supply can keep up, I guess. This is the warehouse for commercial goods. It's taking a beating, but it's working. Oddly enough, everything's. I haven't seen like supply warning issues, and I just have the whole thing is one huge walking district which envelops these. And they are friggin' good, baby. Garbage and cargo. Cargo's definitely getting used more. We're at 10 out of 60 capacity. And these are still coming up. This all has to be occupied. But I think we might end up maxing those out. I guess we'll see. It really depends on how well this commercial zone here gets serviced. Because these two islands are actually going to rely on it for other commercial needs. They don't get chaps. Oh, yes. Parks. Am I allowed this? No, it's deep. It's oh, what the fuck? No way. Right off the quay. I mean, that's got to be a weird place to. But this. That seems reasonable. And right at the end of a path here. Alright, snaps. Get the hell out of here. What the f. Does this sink it lower in the water? No, that floats on its own. Ooh, careful. Why? I want this damn cafe to look stunning. Slope two. I just want it to touch like that. See? So now people can actually effing get to it. And it plants two beautiful little trees there, but yeah, what happens here, old man? What's what's the plan? Because I don't know how often this. Okay, he must have been waiting for his date. I get it. I get it. I think I'm going to edit out here just a little bit too. Let's just take some of this river depth. Yeah, and we'll really make this quay work for it. Cafe might get a little bit rocky. Oh, gonna be worth it. You're gonna have some deep water. Clip around there too. Everybody at the cafe is losing their lunch. For real though, that's friggin' turbulent. It's coming around there real fast. It's so funny that they make helicopter sounds. Industrial sector still flowing, still flowing. Good, good. It's just they're just doing one big friggin' circle. There's not even really that much input output. It's literally choking itself. Eco-friendly company. That's just their name. Fine. Shopping center. Perfect. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take some finesse. Come on. Uh-oh. We have a portal to the underworld. Can't be having no portals to the underworld. With all this wasted space. Nobody's gonna use this yet, but okay, fine. I'll turn Snapshot back on. Whatever. You know what? That almost works with it. And that one's so small, I don't even care. I suppose it sort of messes this up, huh? Hmm. Obviously, you can't build there. Sorry, it's a bridge. It wasn't really supposed to be. Oh, like, that doesn't even... You son of a bitch. You lied to me. That way that guy gets to keep his house. See, I don't need more police. There are plenty. The aliens take care of us now. These are the offices were like the first things that popped up. What are you talking about? Nobody's really going to use like this outside track. It's just there. I would be shocked if I saw anybody. It's almost more of a highway for the emergency vehicles to take than anything. And even then, it's like this is the main walkway right here. Look at this intersection, hype. Excuse me. Did I? What? Is it this house? It's this house causing this. Oh, come on, guys. We got the shopping center. Must be multiple shit. These are the last 4 minutes. 4 Taurus 5. No, Taurus. Oh, okay. Never mind. No. Welcome to Shitty Mall. It works. I'm sorry, people, but I just can't let you do that. You're going to try building again, though. Just saying. There's a bunch of workers. There's people that got off work. Seems like it. They all have orange boxes. They would have had to be walking all the way. Where's the nearest station to there? Right here. This one getting any action? Yeah. I think some. Not quite as much as I expected. It almost seems like they prefer walking. Most of them here are coming this way. I'm not entirely sure again what for. A lot of movement here. It's just a residential. I don't have a Poke Center or anything over here, so. You have a lot more people in the theme park. Not loaded to the gills, but. Hold on, can I follow the dog? Damn. This dude and his dog. Just walk straight, old man. My God. I think he's gonna die. I think he's got his dog with him. The mess of roller coasters all over there. Oh, the industrial center really is up on a hill. I mean, I guess I knew that. I had to build a roller coaster up and down it and compensate for that. Cedric Williams going to Floating Cafe. Oh, he's going out to the Floating Cafe. That's awesome. That's awesome. That must be a really popular spot. With his dog. Just going out to the Floating Cafe for lunch. Cedric Williams don't have much longer, and that there's just a brand new Floating Cafe up in the city. He knows his legs can make it because they have to walk everywhere. By default. And Cedric always loved going for walks. Especially walking his dog. It's all just one big dog walk. Oh, Mark is taking the train. Ooh, last one just left there. I think I might need to add more cars to the city line. This one just took off as I pulled up. Here comes one. What roller coaster does this old bastard and his dog have to take? His dog's probably still in the roller coaster. His dog just loves the sea stretch. Using roller coaster train for traveling to Floating Cafe. can't have too far to go. Holy crap. I hope you have dinner reservations, Cedric. No way. He's got to go back up on the main highway. The ambulance just ran Cedric over. Oh, hey, look. Shortage of workers? Wow, his adventure to the floating cafe is incredible. Hold on, let me repeal a post. Never mind, let me edit a post. This is really starting to grow. Holy crap. Nobody really goes to certain spots. Well, maybe there's one person. guess they still don't want or need any industrial. They're having an education problem. Unemployment percentage is not 100%. What do you want? More well and highly educated? Look, my high school and elementary school and university are through the roof. I don't know what you're talking about. It's really just gonna take some time, guy. I'm sorry. You gotta try that fucking Indeed and whatever a little harder to recruit. My fault. Definitely tell these are the new islands, although this section here is developing rapidly. Park-wise, they're far from satisfied, so cheer them up a little bit by eliminating a little bit of housing here and stacking in one of those. I have to hide these things throughout the islands in a way to keep these bastards happy and upgrade everything really fast. Look at that. Their troubles just melt away with every Lord Prime tower they see. When you said floating and it had to be in the water, I seriously thought, but whatever. Okay. I suppose I'll hide these things in the river everywhere too. Although it only needs to be some places. Count it. There's still a freaking moose on Shopping Island. You can see the mall from here. There's got a moose just chilling out, eating grass by all the new solar panel lights. Because apparently nobody needs any freaking commercial. Should I just remove the commercial from your islands here? Is that what you want? You want me to just delete that freaking commercial block? Like, no, you don't get to be there anymore. You're having trouble finding workers anyway, bud. You might as well just develop on the new freaking boot. It does take. God, if that one dude was like way over here. If he got off the station, he got off of this station. Oh, What have we here? Always got to keep an eye out for disconnects and flaws. That shit happens and ruins things for no reason. Where is everybody? Where is everybody going? Seems like a fair, even flow. How's the working industrial district here? People just got off work. And full are going to it. And a couple just apparently don't like the color of the freaking train. Because that just goes back and forth to here. Yep. And, train station also not really that busy. I've seen normal train stations that held a lot more people. I mean, they were like freaking ridiculously crowded, but it was that or walk the turnpike, I guess. Maybe that just there were still people that would walk in every freaking direction, so I don't understand. Obviously, no one's gonna be seriously walking on this outside one, but eventually that'll all sort of come alive. As for the trains, this is the switch off station. This should be the busiest of all of them because it's everybody from the residential that's trying to get out to the commercial. Or industrial to residential. Hmm. Oh, they're finally starting to want more industrial. All right, I am going to see because this might just be something that's not on by default. It is on by default. But it seems like it's the wrong way around. That one's correct. That one's correct. No, that's correct. No, they're the fuck was I thinking? Yes, those are correct. Why are they stopping? Because there's no pull through. Would pull through help the flow? Possibly. Because there's a lot coming through, but if it wasn't stopping and backing up like this. Let's try. We'll try it. Then they won't be stopping. So I'll start up here. You have pull, you have pull, you have pull, you have pull, pull. Why is this not a 6 lane? Yeah, you can turn right, but there's nowhere to go because everywhere else is just an exit. Is it just so I could extend it out and add more zones, probably? I mean, I'm not going to be doing that on this one. So I might as well go with like a 6 lane one way, which seems ridiculous, but it's not. There, no questions anymore about it. And instantly the zone was clear. Everything flipped. Dude. You got the trains doing their thing, going into holes underground. And just with a couple traffic management things, I seem to have cleared this out. So now the traffic that just sits here and goes in freaking circles all day can go in circles all day. The faster they can go in circles around this little industry zone here, the better. Everything just gets shipped straight into and out of these. A large cargo service point, still only using 5. Still only using 10 out of 60 capacity on that. That's phenomenal. Lots and lots of people backed up trying to get in, though. Why didn't I? That's actually a splendid freaking question. Look at this space we have right here that I didn't even think about. Right here at the entrance. And we have a roller coaster right there. Holy crap. Everybody's actually probably going to be getting out and going directly into the mass transit. And that's fine. This is really like more of an alien scanning station. Although, like, I kind of hate that. Everybody still actually just comes through it. But I had to have this for... I want to say death services. Otherwise, the hearse has actually had no boarding route. So I inevitably had to connect that. Let's demolish that. We'll take a copy of this. We'll actually just go like lick a boom bow straight. And we'll put this down here so people aren't even tempted, but the hearse can still make its travel. People who want to stop right off this main road and park here are more than welcome to. I have a huge plethora of freaking parking garages that nobody uses because I built this big, beautiful alien gateway. Is there something I could do better? Medium cargo airport road. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I still haven't done an airport. I wonder if I can do an airport island. I'll probably try to do an airport island next. We've got trees in the center. Let's try. Where's trees on the outside? Really? I'll leave it like that. That road's kind of whatever, but why do they think they can jump straight across instead of coming to parking? Now one dude parked his freaking moped way up at the top. Everybody else is there, and everybody else has poke cars. Well, if I can lure them to the bus station or the elevated train station, maybe to this side. Shit. Because it comes super close here. I did just disrupt it with that road, but you know what? I'll worry about having a street in a bit. Right now it can be like that. Let's find my train station. Let's just get this in place. I don't really want to use a long one. Let's try to get them, because what they'll be doing is they'll be coming around to the right. So it's like I almost need to try to have this on the backside. I think I could do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna call it a 6 grid. I'm gonna go to roads. I'm just gonna pick a small marker road here. I'm gonna come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was pretty much right. I was right enough, honestly. How close am I to any other station? There's that one right there. Very short ride. It was a very short ride anyway. Look at that. My freaking lift chain's right there. I would have to lift chain that one instead. Maybe I make it do a loop-de-loop here. Not really a loop-de-loop, I guess, but I'll make it do something. Got that coming out of there. And I need just let's just go with standard starting off. 80. No, I suppose I'll just take an. Ay, ay, ay. Why? It's like basically the same freaking thing. Okay, I also have to remember. Am I gonna need to circle this one? It. I think technically I do. Because all of these, that one's oriented that way, that one's oriented that way. And even when it comes around to this, like that one's. So they all kind of have their back to the circle. I never really did any crossing or anything. But this one does not have its back to the circle. It's facing the circle. So I'm going to need to switch this one over to this side and run this one out. And I think I can get away with it. Yes, I'll do something fancy. This had time for a full lift hill. You okay, computer? What the fuck? So I'm gonna try. Don't have a lot of space. Don't have space at all. I have to remember to connect some kind of friggin' road to this as well. So I sort of have to keep that in mind. Holy shit, what's going on here? I also just lost audio. That Did I completely lose audio? Am I getting it from here? I am still getting audio, I'm just not getting audio from the game. Oh, interesting. Fine. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 10 o'clock. I think that cuts it. I'm gonna probably forget I was making that Taurus run and there's so little to do. I might as well do it while it's on my mind. Oh, I think my computer's having a stroke. Alright, well, that does it, period. When Control Alt Delete, Control Shift Escape don't work. Well, you're not left with then the biggest Alt F4.